Welcome back to Retired Too Soon, and let's take a quick look and review of the RF 16mm 2.8 STM. Let's jump into the video. Welcome back, boys and girls, and let's take a quick look and review. I am currently shooting this on the Canon R6. It has a 35mm 1.8 STM. And the camera is roughly about 6 inches past where I can reach. So I'm going to keep the camera where it is so you guys can get a depth of field and keep all the settings the same. I am currently shooting at 1/60th, 2.8, and the ISO is at 800. So it comes in the normal box that Canon ships in. Amazon just shipped in a bubble wrap bag type, not an actual box. So, which Amazon did a little bit better than that. Should have put it in a, an actual box to protect it better. Canon gives you all the warranty paperwork, and they ship it in these big bubbles. Take a quick look at it. Pretty small. Definitely lighter than the 35mm. Comes with the front cover. Comes with a back cover. The ring on it is smooth, does not click. Kind of reminds me a lot of the 50mm. Comes with a focus and control switch. Of course, the Canon 16mm. It is very plasticky, but the part that goes onto the camera is metal, so that should last quite a bit. And I do not believe that this is water sealed. So, but it should do fine like most Canon stuff. Here's the front of the lens. It takes a 43mm if you're going to put on a ND filter. Alright, so let's do some comparison. On the 35mm, let's see if you can hear it autofocus. My hand is roughly about 3 to 4 inches from the front of the lens. Alright, the moment we're waiting for. Let's switch over to the 16. See how wide it looks. Is this going to be a good vlogging lens? Alright, I'll stick my hand out. You can see a little bit past my elbow. So let's see how wide it looks. I'm not going to change anything outside of the lens. Alright, boys and girls, how does it look? Wow, you can see my whole arm, all the way out to my phalanges. Alright, so definitely a lot more room. So good for tight areas, vlogging, real estate, some landscape photography, especially in some small tight quarters. Let's do the focusing test. Let's see how loud this is. Let's see how close I can get to the camera, and it's still focused without blurring. Seems like I'm a lot closer to the 16mm than the 35. I mean, I'm roughly about 3 inches away, or less, from the front of the lens. So it seems pretty quick to autofocus. If you currently own a 35, I would say that the lens sticks out before it tries to autofocus just normally against the camera. The front of the lens goes to about the top of this line on this ring. So it sticks out about that far. So with less weight, less sticks out, and a little bit smaller, so it'll be a lot easier for traveling. But it's only a prime. So if you don't need zoom or anything, this might be a good choice. Me personally, I really love the 35. If I had to pick like one prime lens, probably be the 35. Everyone's situation is different. So, but for my needs, I'm really enjoying the 35. 16, it's going to be great, as I said earlier, for vlogging and stuff. And getting a great wide, definitely going to be using it. But if I was traveling out of the house and only could take one lens with me, out of the 16 to 35, I probably would take the 35. Unless you're going for a light. Let's go outside and do some walking around, more of a vlog setup, and check out, see if there's any vignetting and warping and stuff on the side. Alright, let's go. Alright, we made it outside. Still shooting at 2.8. Dropped the ISO down to 100. So it's 1/200. This is full arm length with my elbow touching my stomach. So how's that look? Is there warping and stuff? Try to move around so you get different. Alright, bring it out a little further from me. So kind of move it back and forth. Tilt the camera. How's that looking? Think this will make a good vlogging lens? So definitely lighter. So if you had to hold it out here for a while, the lighter the better. Alright, at the end of the video, I'm going to take a couple pictures. I'll probably show the raw and then I'll show the edit. You know, examine the quality of the photo. So if this was helpful and you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Comment below, let me know what you think about the new lens. Like always, until the next video, thanks for watching. Bye.